What's up, y'all? Welcome to Epiphany Tarot. I'm finna do a reading for y'all, okay? This is gonna be for Leo gang, okay? Leo tap in, okay? Um, and actually, when I was supposed to, when I was getting ready to hit record, it was 8:19 on the clock, and then I saw 8:20. So shout out to the 8:19, 8:20 Leos, okay? Period. We gonna get into it though, Leo. Like, this is a different energy from the last reading that I did. I mean, it's kind of like, we gonna see. I'm gonna show you. So first card we got is the Lovers here. So Gemini can be significant. Then we got the Queen of Swords here. So definitely a Gemini could be significant with the Lovers and the Queen of Swords in the upright. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, the Lovers and the Queen of Swords is heavy Gemini energy. So for um some of you could be choosing to be with a Gemini because the Lovers talks about a choice, okay? Um and then we got Empress in the reverse, which is like Taurus, Libra energy. I'm sorry, Leo. And then bottom of the deck we got the Emperor. So basically what I'm getting here with the first card out being the Lovers card in the past, the Lovers talks about a choice, a decision, right? So for some of you, you are in a relationship, you're married, or you're in a strong commitment. The Lovers card is like a yes card when it comes to a relationship. This is somebody that you have an intense, emotional, intellectual, physical relationship with. It's like you and someone are choosing each other despite your shortcomings. It's just like you and this person, whoever this is, because I feel like you and this person can be kind of quirky in your own way. It's like you both have like strange characteristics about you, but it's like you mesh well together so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you could have been having sex recently too with the Lovers here. Not that I'm trying to put you on blast, but the Lovers here is like, I choose you, you choose me, regardless of our differences. Yeah, regardless of our differences, we're choosing each other. Yeah, and I feel like, especially if you're in a relationship already with the Lovers coming out here, I feel like you and your persons, your appreciation for each other is deepening. It's like your appreciation for each other is deepening. Your love for each other is deepening. So there could be an increase in romance. Some of you could be having date night, or you're just bringing the spark back into your relationship. Not that it ever died out, but I just kind of feel like it's like, you know how the fire is already burning, like in a fireplace. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like on some low heat. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to turn it up a notch. So somebody's like putting more wood in the fire to make it, you know, spark up more. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, it's like you could be increasing the sex with your person, or increasing quality time or personal time, or I don't know, it's something about the deepening of the love between you and someone if you are already together, because this is somebody who can read you very well. I feel like the both of y'all can read each other. I feel like you understand this person's negative characteristics as they do yours. You know what I'm saying? And they still accept you. It's like, I know when you having an attitude. I know when you fucked up. I know when you being a crybaby, or you're being whatever the fuck, but I still love you though. You still mine. You still my person. I still choose you. You know what I'm saying? So that's sweet. Okay, so the Lovers here. So for some of you, you could be choosing a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. Or, I mean, I don't know. If you're a Gemini and you're cross watching, you could be a Gemini and you're choosing someone else, and like you're leaving a Leo out in the cold. Because if you're a Gemini and you're cross watching, your energy is coming up in the upright with the Lovers and the Queen of Swords in the upright. Or some of you Leos got Gemini in your chart, but you could be a Gemini female cross watching and you're leaving a Leo man in the dust. But anyway, Um, what was I getting ready to say about this? Oh, if you're single, this is like you coming into union with yourself, coming into balance. I feel like there's still a really hard choice for you that you didn't had to make or you're needing to make, especially if this is like in career. The lovers, for some of you, you met. Okay, let me slow down before I get into that. But for some of you, you can have a decision in regards to your work. It's like maybe you're unhappy with your job, and so it's like you have to make the hard decision to find another one, but I feel like you're dreading it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you, you hate the whole process of like trying to find work or looking for a job. It's like where you at, you don't really care for. But spirit is saying like if you look for the right opportunity, you may come across something that you actually like. It may not even be as hard of a process as you think it's gonna be. So if that's you, it's like just kind of try and see what happens, and then spirit will take over from there. You know what I'm saying? Once you initiate this step, it's like spirit is gonna carry you the rest of the way. For some of you that, so basically for some of you that's trying to make a big decision in regards to your career, you're just like, damn, should I do something else or should I change something? I feel like it's good, but you're just gonna have to do your research here with the Queen of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Be intentional about the jobs that you apply for. You know what I'm saying? Really think it through, really do your research, really look into the position, see what they're offering, ask questions or whatever the case may be. And then if you still feel good about it, then go ahead and apply. But yeah, the lovers here also talks about, so some of you, this is just you coming into balance with yourself, you choosing you. If you're single, you're just like, no, some of you are choosing a Gemini though, for some of you. Some of you are choosing to be with a Gemini, or you and a Gemini are choosing each other. Yeah, but there's something here about a deepening of a relationship. You and someone choosing each other despite your flaws. And I feel like this is a good decision. The lovers is in the upright, so this is somebody that you're equally yoked with. Like spirit approves of this connection, especially with the Queen of Swords here. I feel like you're smart. I feel like you're using your intuition. I feel like you're using your discernment, because it's like when Leo, like it has to make sense to us. I feel like this relationship makes sense to you. Like all the moving pieces together, it makes sense. Because the Queen of Swords here, you're somebody who's suffered a lot of loss and pain. You just may not look like you have, you know what I'm saying? Because you have turned your pain into power. You know, you've used it to create a better version of yourself. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very smart, somebody who's educated, somebody who's very witty. You can be kind of talkative, funny, you know, you're somebody who will come to the rescue for somebody who can't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if you see somebody getting bullied or you see somebody getting manipulated, it's just like you'll be the one to say something. Because Queen of Swords, you're smart, you're quick with it. It's just like you can outwit most people. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? And like people, the way this Queen of Swords is on this card, it's like people don't even know you're the Queen of Swords because the sword is behind her back. And it's just like you just wait on the right moment to pull this sword out, and then people be looking crazy when you open your mouth. It's like, damn, I ain't know, you know, Leo could get like that, or I ain't know Leo was that smart. Yeah, bitch, stop playing. Like, real shit. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're funny. You know how to hold a great conversation with the Queen of Swords here. You're very intelligent. Like I said, you suffered a lot of loss, a lot of pain, but it's just like you don't wear that like outside. Like people don't see that on you. You know what I'm saying? So they mistake you for somebody who doesn't know any better because you look good or because you pretty. Because I mean, most Leo people that I've known or seen can be pretty attractive. So it's just like people mistake you for not knowing any better just because you look good, but really you're the Queen of Swords. It's just like, bitch, yeah, I look good and I'm smart too. Like I'm very quick with it. Like you can have a real rebuttal or a good debate. I feel like I don't know. Like, some of you like a good debate, but maybe not. I don't know. Um, but if you are single with the lovers here and you've just been choosing yourself, choosing to love yourself, choosing to better yourself, keep doing what you're doing because there is an emperor orbiting in your energy. He's on the bottom of the deck. And this is somebody who's nice looking too. With the Emperor, this is a real divine masculine. So if you are single, but you've been choosing to stay single, choosing to work on yourself, with this Queen of Swords here, using your discernment when it comes to dating, and not just, you know, it has to make sense. It's just like, you don't want somebody who just looks good on paper. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody who just, it just sound good to be with them. It's like, no, it got to really make sense for me to be with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit got to add up. It got to make sense. And so I feel like you're really using your discernment when it comes to dating. Otherwise, you're just going to stick to choosing yourself, which is fine. But I feel like if you've been doing that, you've been doing the work on yourself there, and you're single, there's an Emperor orbiting in your energy. So those are the two situations I see here. Either you're already in a loving connection, or the feeling is totally mutual. Like, you and this person feel the same about each other. It's like you don't need no proof to know that this person loves you. It's just like, you know, based on their actions, based on how they communicate with you. Because lovers is Mercury energy. How they communicate with you, how they talk to you, how they make love to you. It's just like, there's just confirmation, green flags everywhere about this person that you're with. But others of you, you're in a space where you've been choosing yourself, you're learning, you're growing, you're not bitter. Queen of Swords upright, you just know a lot, you're very smart, you're very intelligent, and I feel like there is a divine masculine that's orbiting in your energy. Whoever this person is, you could possibly meet this person through work. With the Temperance here, I mean, not the Temperance, the Emperor. This could be an Aries, but it doesn't have to be. They can have a strong Aries placement. But like I said, that might be the decision, because if you meet this divine masculine through your job, it's like, then you're gonna have to decide, like, is this somebody that I should be fucking with? Because this person could be in a position of power at the job. They could be the boss or the supervisor or the manager or whoever, or just a really important person, somebody who's like sought out or looked up to, and you could be like, should I fuck with somebody at my job? Or I feel like, shit, this is like a yes to me. Like, just make sure you pay attention to, you know, just make sure you're using your discernment, which the Queen of Swords is upright. So obviously you're not just going to get involved with a colleague or somebody that you work with if it don't make sense. But I feel like this would be a good decision, because this is a divine masculine. It's like, he don't fuck around, he don't play around. This could be somebody who's older than you too. Yeah, because this Emperor, it's like, this is somebody who wears his crown proudly. So this is somebody who knows their worth for sure. With these crosses on his chest, this could be somebody who likes to dress nice. They like to dress up. They like jewelry. This could be somebody with nice, full lips. I feel like this person's very attractive too. Very easy on the eyes. And this could be somebody who's, they're not like, they're aware of their feminine side, because if you can see the details on his jacket, that looks like flowers and shit. So this is somebody who's definitely tapped into his femininity. So this could be somebody who's just like, he don't mind a floral print on his jacket or something, or he doesn't mind wearing like the color pink, or, you know, he'll put on some yellow. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's comfortable with their femininity, somebody who's very meek. And when I say meek, I mean, like, this is somebody who practices humility. They're very humble. It's like they know their worth, but they don't think that they're better than other people. Yeah, and this is somebody, they're a strong believer in God too. They're a strong believer in Christ, whoever this man is. Like, he's very mature. He's matured over time, but very nice looking too. This is somebody could, even though whoever this is, they might be older than you, but they may look young for their age too. Because this man don't look like he got no facial hair at all. And that's not to say that he won't have no facial hair, but I just feel like if he does, he still looks younger than what he's supposed to be. But this is a real divine masculine. So, yeah, use your discernment. Queen of Swords, I feel like you asked the right questions. You had the right conversation with this Emperor. And you'll come to see that, yeah, this is for real. This is a real divine masculine, like, period. Now, the warning that I do see here, though, Leo, Because this is giving new. This is fresh energy. Like the lovers came out in the past position. So it's like this major decision or this major choice that you had to decide between you and somebody else. I feel like you're making it. It's in the recent past. You already made it or you're getting ready to do it coming out of Mercury retrograde. It's just like you've made the decision. Because, you know, Mercury retrograde talks about reviewing, revising, taking another look at something, making changes. And I feel like if you've been deciding on if you should choose somebody or stick with a relationship, I feel like the answer is yes. You're going to stick with this person. You're going to continue to choose this person. Like, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, the lovers here. It's just like you're going to stick with whoever this is, or they're going to stick with you. And that's why I said the relationship could be deepening. The romance could be bubbling back up because Mercury retrograde could have had you like thinking like, is this the right investment? Like not in a negative way, but just making sure that what you're investing in is making sense. It's aligning to who you are and where you want to go. Because that's that Mercury retrograde energy. Shit slows down. And I feel like you and this person are normally very affectionate, romantic towards each other and shit. I feel like that retrograde had y'all like, I don't know, maybe just like busy or stuff just kept coming up to where you ain't really had enough time for each other and shit. I feel like now the retrograde is over. Well, we on the last day. Today is the 7th. This is the last day of Mercury retrograde. So you'll kind of see that energy like fade away or whatever. But I feel like you're like, yeah, whoo, thank God. Now, the warning here is now that you done made this decision, it's like, now it's like, yeah, there's a divine masculine here that you're either getting ready to meet or you're already with this person. However, if you're single and you're meeting this divine masculine, be aware, Empress reverse. So this could be somebody who was married before, or they were just in a long-term relationship with a pseudo divine feminine, a fake divine feminine. So there is a woman that is attached to this man. You know what I'm saying? The good news is, though, this is the type of man, he's mature. He knows how to keep, a real divine masculine knows how to take the lead. They know how to take control. So this man will be able to manage his relationship and this woman from his past or whatever. He could have a child with her. They could be parents, because the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse, they could share a child or children together. Or like I said, they were married before. So this could be this person's ex-wife, or it could be their baby mom. So, but I mean, with her being in the reverse, this could be a very insecure woman. This could be somebody who's not the best mother, or this could be somebody who doesn't know their self-worth. So it's just like, I feel like this Emperor, like this is what I'm getting off this Emperor, because the Emperor in this deck, like I said, he's somebody who's meek. He's somebody who practices humility. He's very humble. But he's very truthful. He's very direct. He's very honest. But I feel like he has some sort of like, I feel like this divine masculine is aware of what's wrong with this Empress in reverse. He knows that something's wrong with his baby mother. He knows that she's super insecure or something like that. So I feel like he looks at her like, I feel like he has pity for this woman. It's just like, because she could have cheated on him with the Empress in the reverse. If they were married, she could have cheated. And it's like he looks at this woman like, even though you did me dirty, and even though I feel like you don't even deserve my sympathy. Because he could view her as like, because I'm getting emotional. So this divine masculine, this could be hard to talk about in regards to this woman that he used to be married to, or this woman that he has this child with. It's like she could have cheated on him or did him dirty or something like that. And I feel like even though he holds her in contempt, meaning that he views her as somebody who deserves I just heard a horn outside too. It probably wasn't loud enough for y'all to hear, but I feel like this divine feminine looks at this woman like, even though I feel like you deserve to be in contempt, you deserve to be treated a certain type of way because of your behavior, I'm still not going to treat you like that out of respect for myself and out of respect for our child. You know what I'm saying? Because this bitch, I mean, the Empress reverse is just a headache. This could be with a bitch with grandiose views of herself, delusional, somebody who thinks she's important or whatever the case may be, when really she's a cheater, she's insecure, she's all kind of shit. A bad mother on top of that. I feel like that's the thing. That's the most thing that's like could be triggering for this emperor. It's just like, I thought this bitch would be a great mother when I put my seed in her, only to realize like this is how she would be as a mother. So it's like this divine masculine, he has, even though he like, it's hard when I'm trying to explain. It's like, even though her behavior has proven to be somebody who is not a great person, it's like he's mature enough to know, you know, he's mature enough to not retaliate against her, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, if I wanted to get my lick back on you for what you did or how you treat my child, I would. But it's like he's being a more mature party when it comes to co-parenting or something. It's like, even though I know I could take it there with you, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Empress in reverse, I know you got an issue and I actually feel sorry for you. I actually have pity for you. So I'm not going to treat you worse than you already treating yourself. Okay, cool. Divine masculine, period. So, anyway, so we're going to move on from that, and I'm going to show you the other cards that I got out here. We got, the first card we got is Mars in Aquarius, which is rebellion. So for you, divine feminine, like I say, if you're the divine feminine that's in a relationship with this divine masculine, be mindful, because this empress reverse, this ex-wife or this baby mama of this divine masculine that you're meeting or that you're with now, she could be trying to stir up some trouble or cause some type of issue. But it's just like Queen of Swords, you're discerning, and so is this emperor. I feel like the both of you know what's wrong with this bitch or what her problem is. You know what I'm saying? So both of y'all probably just ignore her. It's just like, girl, look, ain't nobody got time for that goofy shit you trying to be on or you trying to start. Like, bye. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't pay this bitch no attention, nothing that she does is actually going to work. Whether she's trying to be delusional, whether she's trying to be manipulative, it's just like, girl, nobody cares, though, is the thing. This emperor don't give a damn. The Queen of Swords don't give a damn. The only thing that's happening is just like, motherfuckers are feeling sorry for you. Because it's like, bitch, you should just go heal and move on so you can become a better mother for your child or your children. That's what you should be focused on, instead of worrying about what the fuck the divine masculine is doing with Leo, you, Queen of Swords. Or she's just feeling really insecure because this divine masculine is going to choose to be with you over her. So I feel like this divine masculine choosing you is triggering some bitch's insecurities, because she could feel like, well, I got your baby though. Like, I got your kids. And you're still going to choose the Queen of Swords. You're still going to choose Leo. It's like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, we got Mars and Aquarius. So I feel like this is, for some of you, Leo, if you're a Leo female and this is resonating with you, this Mars and Aquarius is somebody from your past. Because with the 11 on there, this could be somebody that you thought was a twin flame or some type of fallen twin. And I feel like this person is like rebelling. Like, this card talks about somebody expressing some sort of discontent. So I feel like somebody is like trying to like, or this could be your baby daddy if you got kids, Leo, by somebody else, but you're choosing this divine masculine now. It's just like somebody out here is like, they don't like what you're doing. And I feel like they're verbally saying it. They're saying this out loud or something. Yeah, because it's like, for some of you Leos, if you already got a kid by somebody else, but you're meeting a divine masculine, or even if you're just choosing yourself and you're taking advice from some sort of emperor energy in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you, you could be a feminine woman, you could be a Leo woman, and you're, on your healing journey, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and you're taking advice from this emperor person who's grown, who's more mature, who has experience. You're just like, from a man's perspective, what do you think about XYZ? And he's telling you the truth with the emperor. So you're sticking with your decision to be single and to continue to choose you. And I feel like it's pissing your baby daddy off. Your baby daddy don't like the idea of you choosing yourself, or he don't like the idea of you choosing this divine masculine over him. So somebody out here is rebelling. And this could have been somebody, because we got some moon and Pisces out here too, right after that. So for some of you, this could be somebody who has, like, this person from your past or your baby daddy. This is somebody who has, like, psychic gifts or something themselves. I mean, that they could probably not fully understand them, but I feel like this person had, like, recently had a dream or a premonition or something, or they will be soon, because the full moon is when? On the 12th? So yeah, this person could have had some type of dream or vision about something, and now they want to come tell you something. Okay, you see the bird is coming towards this person's ear. It's like this person wants to come tell you something, but I feel like what they're coming to tell you is like they're wanting you to understand something, empathy. They want you to understand their feelings when it comes to a situation. It's like they want you to hear them out. Moon and Pisces. Yeah, so this person could have had a dream or a premonition about the connection or the dynamic or the relationship with you, and now they want to come communicate with you. They want you to empathize with them, understand how they're feeling about a situation. And I feel like they're getting pretty restless, because the next card we got, I think this is Saturn and Aries. Let me double check that, because I don't know if that's Saturn and Aries or not. I believe that's Saturn and Aries. No, it's Mercury and Aries. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. But yeah, Mercury, what is this? Yeah, restlessness, Mercury and Aries. It says research or detective work, competitive written work or discussion, taking up creative writing, a big argument, spontaneous communication, and contact with the media. So yeah, that's why I said, for somebody, they're getting restless because they want to come talk to you. They want to come tell you something. There could be some type of correspondence. So that's what I'm saying. It's like this person, if they can't just get a hold to you by phone, it's like, or they can't get a hold to you on social media, this person's getting restless. They gonna try to like mail a letter to your house or have somebody else deliver the message to you. It's like somebody is like pressed to say something to you. But I feel like it's going to turn into a big argument, because this is somebody who has to left, who I feel like this person gets loud when they talk, or they have to have the last word when it comes to shit. Or when y'all have a conversation, it's like they always got to have the last word or whatever. And I just feel like you don't care, because with this energy, rebellion, empathy, and restlessness, I feel like this is just somebody, you don't give a fuck if they're restless. You don't give a fuck about empathizing with this person or understanding how they feeling. Like, you don't care. It's like, but this person wants you to care. They want you to understand. It's like they need to talk to you, need to speak with you. You don't need to speak or talk to shit, okay? Period. And you know, y'all, I gotta have my coffee. Now, me and my fiance are fasting, okay? So he know I'm a coffee drinker. So this is actually just black coffee, almond milk, and stevia, because sugar can spike your insulin, which could break the fast. So this is not exactly what I want, but I'm drinking it anyway because this is what he wanted me to drink. Okay? So there's that. Okay? I'd rather have my Starbucks drink. I mean, I like coffee at home, but not this way. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm at home and I make my coffee, I like my cream, my sugar. Sometimes I use brown sugar. Like I like my whole, you know, like I like my whole like coffee shop vibes. You know what I'm saying? I want to make my coffee and put everything in it that I want to make. I want a latte with caramel drizzle and all that. You know what I'm saying? So this is like not what I want, to say the least. But yeah, but let's see, Leo. Because I feel like I've been talking too much just on this energy, but it was a lot that came out here. So some of you, there's a divine masculine that's orbiting your energy that you're getting ready to meet, but you're going to have a decision to make to whether you want to move forward with this person based on this other woman that's connected to him. Others of you, you're already with this person. And you've already made the decision in a recent past with the Lovers. Yeah, because some of you are just like, okay, I know this Empress reverse is connected to this divine masculine. Is this something I'm going to be able to deal with or handle? But I feel like it is, because this divine masculine, he's pretty mature. He doesn't play with whoever this woman is. He don't play about his kids or his child. So it's just like, I don't really feel like she's going to be an issue, even though she's trying to make herself one, but it's like not working. So, but I want to see what this is over here with this rebellion, empathy, and restlessness. Because I feel like there's somebody who's connected to your past. And I feel like they're not even allowed in your energy, which is why they came out in this deck instead of the first set of tarot cards that I pulled. So whoever this is from your past or your baby daddy is like, they're not even allowed in your energy. It's like this person's not even around you or close to you or whoever this is, because I feel like with the Lovers and the Queen of Swords, it's like you're a new version of yourself, and this person doesn't know this version of you. Yeah, cold brew. That's funny, and I was just talking about coffee, cold brew. It says, acts cold and uncaring, but is hiding their true emotions, overprotective of themselves, unwilling to show their cards due to fear. Yeah, this is this past person or your child's father, whoever. Somebody here, they were cold and uncaring towards you. They hear their true emotions, and they're very overprotective of themselves, and they didn't want to show you how they felt due to fear. And it says cold-hearted, dismisses feelings of others, does not have the capacity nor wants to understand where others are coming from. But you see the contradiction here? It's like this person didn't have the space or the capacity to understand or empathize with you, but they're wanting you to empathize with them. No. Like the folks, people be having shit fucked up. It's just like you're expecting something from someone else that you can't even extend to them. Like, no. How do you think somebody's supposed to understand and empathize with your feelings, but you can't do the same? Like, no. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person did something to you, and now they want your empathy because they're all sad and shit. Look at this dog. Damn, excuse me, Leo. I choked a little bit, but yeah. I feel like this person's all sad. They could be getting comfort from somebody too, or advice. It's like, yeah, just go talk to them, or just text them, or just email them or something. And it's just like, I don't know. They could be getting advice from somebody to still try to reach out to you. Yeah, it says deadly weapon. It says threatens to leave a relationship in order to have the upper hand, can be physically or mentally abusive, asserts power physically. So for some of you that used to be in a relationship with this person, or your past person, your ex or whoever, it's like this person used to be abusive towards you, either physically or mentally, to try to assert their power. So on some bitch shit, basically. Or this could be somebody doing this to them. They could be in a toxic relationship with somebody who be threatening, like, bodily harm or abusing them mentally. Yeah, it says lethal weapon. It says deadly combination, double the trouble, triggers each other, explosive arguments, makeups to breakup cycle. Yeah, so I feel like they're still involved with somebody like that, whoever this past person is, and is dying to speak to you. But like I said, that restlessness, that Mercury and Aries card, Talks about a big argument as well. So they could be arguing with somebody for sure. Somebody's threatening to leave. They keep making up to break up and all this weird shit. It's just like, nah, bro. Yeah, it says bumps into ex frequently due to work or family obligations, kids or family issues, visualizes and fantasizes about a reunion with the ex. So yeah, this person's in a whole relationship that somebody that they backtrack to. I feel like they reconnected to somebody karmic from their past that they shouldn't have, and now they're stuck over there. And it's like they got kids, family issues, and this person's over there arguing with this bitch or with this nigga. And because you could be a male or female listening to this. So if you're a man, this could be a woman who then went back to her baby daddy, but she wants you to empathize with her about some shit, or vice versa. But yeah, it's like this person's over there in a toxic ass make up to break up relationship with somebody, but they're visualizing and fantasizing about a reunion with you. That's disgusting. It says case of the ex. Frequently talks about ex, keeps in touch with memories of the past, secretly twist the conversation and talk about past person. Yeah, and I feel like this person be arguing with whoever they're with and low-key still bringing you up. Whether they say your name or not, it's like they just mention you or bring up the memories or something. Yeah, it says fighting. It says starts fights over trivial matters, creates a mountain out of a molehill, breaks down self-esteem and makes others walk on eggshells, defeated, gives in a criticism, does not challenge others' opinions, anxious, low self-esteem, avoids confrontation and walks on eggshells. Yeah, so I feel like whoever this is from your past, it's like before you even got with them or before you even had kids with them, this person was in a toxic ass karmic cycle with somebody where they've been getting mentally abused for a long time. And it didn't had like an effect on this person's self-esteem. So I feel like when you and this person used to get into it, they could just shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like if they felt like whatever y'all were talking about could turn into an argument, I feel like they just stopped talking or something. It's like this person feels like they gotta walk on eggshells with whoever they're around. Yeah, it says fixer upper. Becomes fixated on fixing a person by loving them or becoming the perfect partner. Savior complex on all-time high. Yeah, so your ex thought they could save this bitch that they're with. Yeah, it says beyond repair. Tries to fix a broken relationship. Blind faith, refuses to see the truth. Irrevocable damage, but refuses to move on. Yeah, so it's just like your ex or your baby daddy is in a relationship with the other baby mama or just some other bitch that they've been knowing for a long time. And the shit has been toxic. But it's just like him or her just won't let it go. And it's just like, you're still doing it. After all the shifts in the energy and all the shit that's been going on, like with the planets and shit, and it's 2025 and you're still doing this type of shit, it's just like you didn't miss the boat already completely, because you shouldn't even be on that. So that's exactly why this person is not showing up in your energy. You're in a whole new situation, or you've already chosen another path or another direction. It's like you're completely disassociated from your baby daddy, your baby mama, or this ex. You're just like, that toxic ass shit ain't got nothing to do with you, Leo. That's real shit. What's the message here for Leo? Hold on, y'all. My bad. Hold on. Yeah, golden opportunity. It says perfect chance for growth, rare and highly valuable, potential to bring great benefit or success. Period. So some of you, yeah, there's a golden opportunity, whether it's in career or whether it's you meeting this divine masculine. Like real shit. Or like I said, you could be a Leo man and you're this divine masculine and you're finding you're finding this Queen of Swords. So like, cause you could be a Leo man, you're a divine masculine, and you fucked up and got married like, you know, in the past and had a baby with this Empress in the reverse. But it's like now that you're mature and you've worked on your relationship with the Most High, it's like you could be meeting a Queen of Swords out here, either a Gemini or it could be an Aquarius or a Libra. Yeah, it says radiant health. It says physical and emotional well-being is improving, vibrant mental fitness, glowing. It says glowing or shining quality. Yeah, so your health is on the upswing. Radiant health. For some of you, this could be heart health too. Some of you are doing cardio because the heart talks about your cardiovascular. So some of you are working out. You're doing a lot of cardio and it's definitely strengthening your heart. Especially if you're in a relationship, the lover's card here, and you've been on like a workout journey, I feel like your partner is very supportive. I feel like they encourage you with every little step you take. Yeah, that's what I'll be saying. Like, I was just talking about that too. I'm just like, my man knows I love coffee, child. But it's just like, nah, babe, you can't break your fast, so do it this way. And even though I still be like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing it. So he'd be like, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, ugh. Or this working on your health shit is going to bring about a golden opportunity. Yeah, it says traffic jam, stuck temporarily, forced to slow down, patient is tested, a need to reflect and adapt. Yeah, I feel like this is you, Leo, because like I said, for some of you, you had a choice here in the recent past, but I feel like he was doing a Mercury retrograde because Gemini energy is Mercury. So yeah, traffic jam. I feel like you felt temporarily stuck or you just didn't know what move you needed to make. So the Mercury retrograde forced you to slow down and your patience was tested so you could really reflect and adapt to what was going on. It's like, damn, can I really deal with something here? Or is this going to be too much for me? I feel like. Or for some of you, this is definitely this ex-person. They're stuck in something where their patience is being tested, where they need to reflect and adapt, but I don't feel like they're doing it because if they did, they still wouldn't be arguing and fighting with this bitch. But yeah, it says stains. No matter how much you clean or scrub, the stains remain. You can't fix what you refuse to change. Yeah, your past person, they refuse to change. And I feel like the situation between you and them is already tainted. It's already stained. They already did something that's just... like I said, for some of you, this divine masculine that you're with now, he may not even have no kids with this Empress in the reverse, but she's still trying to like insert herself in y'all's relationship. I don't know if she's trying to break y'all up or she just wants to be relevant because she thinks she's some type of empress. Like she thinks she's the better catch than you, but that's a lie. It's like, bitch, you're not. Your self-esteem is in the dumpster, bitch. Like you don't even love yourself. Like what are you talking about? But she thinks she's the perfect match for this emperor. Like, no. This is like, whoever this empress reverse is, this is like a bitch who was like doing this divine masculine dirty. Like, she thought it was okay to like try to play this divine masculine. Because somebody like this emperor who comes off as meek, you know, somebody who's understanding, they understand their feminine side. They practice humility, you know, somebody who isn't in their ego. People view this person, sometimes people can view this person as soft. Like people mistakenly, you know, get the wrong vibe from this emperor. It's like, nah, I'm a grown ass man. Just because I don't run around here puffing my chest out and acting a damn fool don't mean I ain't no real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just confident enough in myself to where I know I don't have to do that. But see, people take that energy as, oh, that nigga must be soft. No, you're just stupid as fuck. Period. Yeah, it says false accusations, groundless and untrue claims, attempt to damage one's reputation, wrongly blamed or judged. Yeah, that's what I feel like happened. It says stains with false accusations. I feel like this person from your past, they were lying on you or blaming you for something that wasn't true. It's untrue accusation. So your past person or whoever they're arguing and fighting with, that bitch could have been lying and accusing you of trying to break them up, and this person believed them. It's like, bitch, I wasn't trying to break y'all up. I was just letting this nigga know that your ass is toxic, bitch. Like, I was actually trying to do this nigga a favor, but he believed this bitch instead of you. And now this person wants you to have some sort of empathy and understanding towards them. Like, nah, my other baby mama tricked me. She said this about you, or she was saying this, or she told me this about you. Da da da. It still don't matter. I don't give a fuck what the bitch said. You still believed her, which means that you're lacking in your own discernment. Because why would you believe her? There it says groundless or untrue claims. There's no proof to what she was saying at all, and you still believed her. That's on you. Shit. Yeah, because she was trying to ruin your reputation or judge you, so your ex or your baby daddy wouldn't choose you. And I feel like she was successful in it too, because this person did believe her ass. It's like, oh well. This is like, I'm not finna be understanding shit. Yeah, 911 on the clock. So for some of you, this could be a Virgo, your ex, or for some of you, just 911. This person is like, they're acting like it's an emergency to want to talk to you or speak to you or say something. Like, no. And I feel like they both over there, whoever this ex of yours is, and the bitch that they chose to stay with, that they believed over you, Leo. I feel like him and this bitch over there pointing fingers at each other and playing the blame game and shit. And it says, face your fears. Transform your fear into power. Confront things that make you feel anxious, uncomfortable, or afraid. I feel like that's what you're doing, though, Leo. I feel like you're facing your fears. Yeah, virtual mask. It says presenting a false self online, leading to disconnection, faking it online, buys followers and engagement. Give me one more. Yeah, monkey branching. Yeah, this is this weird ass ex of yours. I feel like they wear a virtual mask. It's like they present themselves online or to social media that's completely different than how they really are in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, because for some of you, your ex, this person that I'm talking about, they yeah, it says presenting a false self online. So this is somebody who probably be online acting like they so high vibing, acting like they tapped in. Because like I said, this person may have some sort of psychic ability, but they don't exercise it correctly, or they don't do what they supposed to do with it, or they don't use it to their benefit. I mean, they may use it, but it's probably in the wrong way. They use it to manipulate, to get what they want from people. Because this could be somebody who can read moods, or because the moon in Pisces is somebody who can read emotions. So this is somebody who's like, they have a true understanding of what it is that you want or need emotionally, and they'll play on that. You know what I'm saying? They will abuse that gift, they abuse that ability. Because like I said, I feel like this person recently had a dream or a premonition or an epiphany about the connection that they had with you. That's why they're trying to make it seem like it's so dire, so urgent for them to speak to you, because they want you to understand this dream, or they want to tell you about this vision or this premonition that they had. But it's just like, no. Yeah, but this person pretends to be one way online, but in person, they're completely a loser. Yeah, because it says monkey branching. It says go from one relationship to another without healing, carrying resentment from past relationships to a new person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When this person got with you, they still had resentment about their past, which is why they didn't want to open up. You know what I'm saying? But they thought that you were just going to overlook that and still fuck with them anyway. And I feel like it was a fuck no. Like, you want somebody that you can deeply connect with. You don't just want to be, with somebody just to say you got somebody. Like, no. Yeah, it says supportive circle on the bottom of the deck and share vision. Yeah, I feel like so. For some of you, this divine masculine that you're going to meet, they're going to have the same vision as you, especially when it comes to money, finances. That's all I said. For some of you, you may start a business with your divine masculine, because you see it's money in their sunglasses. It's like dollar bills in their sunglasses. So yeah, you and this person may decide to start a business, or like I said, it's going to be a golden opportunity that presents itself from you two going on some sort of fitness journey or something. But yeah, you and this person have a shared vision. It's like you share the same morals, you share the same values with this lover's energy. Yeah, and it says sense of alignment. Yeah, working together and share purpose. So yeah, for some of you, you're going to meet this person at work, or you're going to be working together with this person on a project or a business or both. Because this is going to be your divine person. This is going to be who you're going to build, share generational wealth with. Yeah, and it says supportive circle. And I feel like this divine masculine is going to introduce you to their group of friends. Because I feel like this divine masculine, he's a mature person, so he hangs out with other mature people. So when you meet this divine masculine, he's going to introduce you to a supportive circle, a group of people who provide emotional, mental, or social support and nurturing environment. Yeah, so there's a divine masculine out here that's really going to like help you. Like real shit. Yeah, it says stale relationship is underneath that. This is your rat ass ex. It says takes things for granted, feels trapped in a monotonous connection, needs to add spark back into the connection, but he can't. This relationship that your ex went back to is like unworkable. Yeah, and then it says police. It says authority, in charge, giving orders, strong person, has the upper hand in a relationship, dominant personality. Yeah, so whoever this bitch that they went back to, this bitch be calling the police on their ass, trying to get them locked up and some more shit. Or they be calling the police on this bitch. That's why I said that shit is toxic. Like, who the fuck is still doing that in 2025? Like, you're a weirdo if you're in a relationship with somebody that you gotta call the cops on. Like, who the fuck? Like, nah, bro. Ain't nobody doing none of that. And that's all I be saying. Like, why would you, as a man, why would you want to be with a woman who will call the cops on you? Like, but them be the type of females that these niggas be planting their seeds in. But anyway, let's see. What's the message for Leo? Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Told you, he arguing and fighting with somebody because he's a follower. This is the Knight of Swords in the reverse is somebody who don't think for themselves. They're easily led to danger and they lead other people to danger. That's why I said the Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody with a criminal history, or they just have a bad history with the law of going to jail, being in and out of jail and shit. This could be a Gemini with the Knight of Swords in reverse. But yeah, they could be arguing with somebody, going back and forth, trying to get their point across, trying to get the last word. Because the Knight of Swords is somebody who think they know everything. They're a know-it-all. It's like they're a know-it-all and they gotta have the last word. They don't, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody who will get loud. They want to talk over you. They want to talk louder than you because they want to be right, or they want to have a point. It's just like, no. So this is somebody with poor communication skills. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I told you, this is somebody who, they lack common sense. Like, Page of Pentacles reverse is somebody who is just like I said, this person could play in divination. So this person could be like doing something with an item of yours that they had in the past. But for others of you, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is just somebody very fucking immature. Page of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who just lacks common sense. It's like you just look at this person as like a moron, like a goddamn idiot. It's just like you are just, Page of Pentacles in reverse is like you're just unteachable. You're dumb. I like you really look at somebody like they stupid as fuck. Like, why would you go back to this bitch and y'all arguing and fighting and she calling the police on you and all this? Like, who in their right mind would do that? Like, I definitely feel like this person from your past or this ex has regressed. It's like they moved backwards. Because it's just like, why are you doing this type of shit at 2025 at your big grown age? Because this is somebody who's very immature. Knight of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. Very immature. They don't listen. They talk too much. It's like they just don't know any better. And it's sad. Like, yeah, Page of Wands. But see, this person wants to reach out to you. They want your attention. They want to message you. And you're just like, no. Like, you're dumb. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Because these secrets and lies are coming out. It's like these truths are being revealed to this person. So now they feel like they got an understanding about something. Now they feel like they got enough information to make a decision about the Queen of Cups. You, intuitive. Some of you can have water in your chart. Very sweet, very loving, very caring, very nurturing, very polite. You're kind. And you know how to empathize with people with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But you're smart enough to know that this person has to change. Death in the reverse. Some of you, this could be a Scorpio. But yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like this person, for a long time, they've been at a stalemate of trying to make a decision between two paths or between two relationships, between you and somebody else. And I feel like they've always been in denial. It's like they didn't want to believe that whoever this other woman is, I would really feel like she's a karmic. She hasn't showed up in the reading yet, but I was like, they didn't want to believe the truth about this karmic. And now that the bitch is like constantly attacking them and trying to ruin their life and shit, it's like now they want you to empathize with them and understand something. Like in that last reading I did, it's like, no. Like, somebody out here acts like they don't know how to take no for an answer. It's like, we ain't finna talk about shit. Like, the fuck? The space and opportunity to be talking and trying to understand and compromise, it's gone. It's over. It's like somebody out here doesn't understand that the door is closed. Like, what's the Knight of Swords in reverse? And this could be somebody who has some sort of mental health issue too. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're leaving this person out in the cold with this weird ass bitch that they chose. It's like, you want to go back to that bitch, or you play me just to go try to find some weird ass bitch who ain't got no motion. That's your business. Like, real shit. What's the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, Three of Cups here. Yeah, because I feel like you're out here celebrating, or like I said, Three of Cups, that could be a date. You going out with your boo, or you're just going on a date with this person, this new divine masculine, this new man in your life. You're going on a date, you're having a good time, maybe going to have some drinks with the Three of Cups here. And I feel like you're going to be real touchy-feely or affectionate, or the date is going to go extremely well with the Three of Cups. Like I said, for some of you, you're already in a relationship with this divine masculine. The Three of Cups here, it's like you're having fun, you're having a good time, you're celebrating. It's like, this is like date night, Three of Cups. It's just like, you're just like, yeah, babe, let's go have some drinks, let's go out. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, period. Some of you, this is an engagement too that you're celebrating. For some of you, you're engaged to this divine masculine, and word and gone back to your baby daddy or your ex or your past person. Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups is definitely engagement energy. Or they could be seeing this online and it's like confirming to them that they're being left out in the cold. Yes. For some of you, your ex could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, Moon in the reverse. Yeah, I told you this has been revealed to somebody, that you're engaged or that you're dating somebody new where it's a solid commitment with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're in a relationship. And this person could be experiencing some sort of lunacy. It's like, because they're trying to rush towards you and explain to you about some sort of dream or something that they had, and you're looking at them like, you're crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is somebody, like I said, even if they have psychic gifts, I feel like they've been abusing them. So it's just like, even the premonitions and the dreams and shit that they be having be like confusing them. So it's just like, and they got poor communication skills too. Knight of Swords in reverse, so they wouldn't even be able to explain correctly whatever this dream was or premonition that they had. Yeah, Hangman. I told you, this person is stuck. For some of you, this is a Pisces. Yeah, this person is stuck because they're not making the necessary sacrifices. It's like shit is slowed down, stagnant. Their perception is off. These outdated beliefs and shit. It's just like they don't want to let it go. So they're going to continue to be stuck. Yeah, strength. Yeah, because you don't fuck with this person no more. Strength in the upright. It's like you've built some sort of resistance to this person to where they don't even affect you anymore. Like, you don't care. Strength card, but this person feels like you're the only one that can tame them. But it's just like, it's not my job to tame you. You should be able to have enough discipline on your own to tame your damn fucking self. Because I feel like the strength card here, I feel like you feel really strongly about something here, Leo. But you know, whatever this is that you feel strongly about definitely could hurt this person's feelings or something. So you just like, I don't ignore their ass. Some of you that are single, still single, you could be practicing celibacy or abstinence. What's the strength here? And I feel like you're just gaining your strength back. Yeah, the sun in the reverse. Yeah, maybe you didn't feel well, or what's the sun in the reverse? Or this could be another Leo. Yeah, sun in the reverse and the magician in reverse. So for some of you, you're the strength in the upright. This was another Leo you were dealing with the sun in the reverse. Or this, like I said, it could be a Virgo or a Gemini with the magician here. Told you, somebody who's manipulative. The magician in reverse, they play games. They tricked you. They try to get over on you in some type of way, because the magician in reverse is somebody that you cannot trust. They shape shift. They play games. This is somebody, and that's why I said that sun in the reverse energy can be somebody who is like prideful and overzealous. So online, they make it look like they're so fucking happy with their life and everything that's going on, when really behind the scenes, this person is depressed and oppressed. They feel like people are stopping them from doing what they want to do with their life. This could be long-term emotional or mental abuse that they've been dealing with from somebody. And it's like they're just not focused on the right shit. Magician in reverse. It's like they don't believe in their own abilities. It's like they just feel like they got to trick and connive and get over on people to get what they want. That's a magician in reverse. Yeah, Page of Cups. But yeah, see, told you this person wants to open up. Page of Cups, they want to express some type of emotional something with you. Or they could be just starting out on an emotional journey where the pages are the beginning of a journey. So they could be getting ready to go on an emotional journey that's going to lead them to emotional maturity. But it's just like they're starting at the page though. It's like you're way, way, way more mature than this person. So it's like this shit that they're trying to express to you, this apology or these feelings, or trying to get you to empathize, I feel like you don't care. What's the Page of Cups here? Yeah, Ace of Wands. And then trying to open up to you emotionally, and then followed by sex. This person thinks they're going to get you back. No. Ace of Wands here. Because I feel like the strength card here, you don't want that shit no more. It's like you can keep that shit to yourself. This person thinks they're going to open up to you emotionally or express some type of emotional something to you. And then that's going to open the doorway for them to sleep with you. Ace of Wands to get you back. That's how somebody is like fucking immature. Because if you knew better, you would do better. This shit not working no more. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person needs your help. Or they need something from you. Six of Pentacles in a reverse. But this is somebody who's just a taker. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they over there arguing with somebody in the house. Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be getting kicked out, put out, or evicted. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. But they think they gonna come love bomb you because they're in trouble somewhere. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This person wants to hold on to your energy. It's like, no, bitch, get the fuck on. That's what I said. Somebody out here, it's like their mental health with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Because the fact that somebody just cannot take no for an answer is just sick. Like, why don't you understand no and move on? Like literally, what is wrong with you to where you just can't leave somebody the fuck alone? What's the Four of Pentacles here? I feel like you're very close off to this person. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because this person put you in a third party and you're over it. You've already grieved. You already went through the heartbreak and the pain and the hurt and all that. It's like you don't give a fuck. Yeah, this person still hasn't changed. Death in the reverse. Or they keep trying to revive something with you that's already dead. Like, shit is over. Yeah, King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, this person wants to speak their truth now. King of Swords upright with the Ace of Cups in reverse because they're still sad about the breakup with you. It's like they want to speak their truth. They want to say something about these emotions that they still feel for you. But I feel like the feeling isn't the same. It's not mutual anymore. Ace of Cups in reverse, you're not in love with this person. You don't have any feelings towards them. And I feel like, yeah, this is somebody with some sort of emotional blockage. They have a fear of being vulnerable because when they should have expressed this shit, they didn't. And the Ace of Cups is in reverse now. It's like the feelings are not the same. It's not mutual. It's like you don't care about this person no more. Yeah, Justice in the reverse. For some of you, this could be a Libra. Or others of you, it's just like they feel like this shit is unfair. That it's unfair that you're moving on to somebody else, getting engaged, married, or you're dating somebody else. It's not fair. They feel like they're getting treated wrong. But again, the Justice in the reverse is somebody who doesn't take accountability. And they're in legal trouble. They got trouble with the law because some bitch keeps calling the police on them or something. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just like you've already mastered yourself. It's like, or you're at work. It's just like, or you're working on something else. You could be in school, furthering your education. It's like, you don't care. It's like you're focused on your money. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And this is the truth. Like, you do not care about somebody. Like, sorry to break it to you. Like, somebody here is like, what the fuck? It's like this person believes like, well, if you cared about me or you was in love with me once before, you can be in love with me again. No, that's not how it works. Like, you've already had your mental breakthrough. You already had clarity about this person. And like I said, Page of Pentacles reverse, you view them as somebody that's slow, like a dumbass. Like, what's the Ace of Swords here? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody with a cult-like mentality. It's like they can't break free from whatever they've been indoctrinated growing up. It's like however they've been taught growing up is how they live their life. And it's like that's what keeps them stuck. Hangman reverse and the Hierophant reverse. You need to break free of that bullshit that you was taught so you can really grow and change your life. But they don't want to do it. Some of you could be a Taurus. Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody with a cult-like mentality, or they're still stuck in some type of cult-like situation with a family dynamic. Like I said, they could be married, but it's like they don't honor their vows. Like whoever they're married to, them and that bitch just do their own thing type shit or whatever. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, because this person can have some sort of like sexual attachment. Like this man can have like an incubus or a Jezebel, well, Jezebel spirit, but yeah, some type of like sexual entity attached to them because they cheat, they lie, they're very insecure with the King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it definitely could be a Leo man. Like real shit. Yeah, the Emperor reverse. Yeah, he's not a real emperor. He comes off like he is, or he portrays like he is online or around other motherfuckers, but in real life, he's weak. And you just don't like no weak ass nigga. Like, you may be nice looking, but that's about it. It's like you don't take care of your kids. You're controlling. You're narcissistic. You're abusive. Very insecure as fuck. And they're jealous because you're moving on. You're choosing yourself. The same shit, different day. I keep saying, like, this person doesn't like the fact that you don't respect them. They feel like you should respect them because everybody else do. But you don't respect this weak ass shit. Like... Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and this person could be pretending like they're an entrepreneur. They got their own business. This is somebody who can't even finance themselves. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who cannot afford to take care of themselves. So that's why they could be living with somebody. Or they went back to a bitch they knew would take care of them. So this person, you see this person, they be acting like they got it though. Nine of Pentacles reverse, oh, I do this, I do that, or I got my own business and shit, when really, you know you don't. You're a scammer. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you're a con artist. And you're fake as fuck. And you really can't do nothing on your own or anything without a co-signer. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the reverse. And now they're haunted by the past, feeling like a failure, feel delayed, stuck, frustrated. Yeah, you block this person. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Good. What's the Page of Wands here? Yeah, because this person got caught up. 7 of Swords reversed. The mask has came off. Like, you know this person's sneaky. You know they're a liar. You know they're up to no good. You know they try to steal something from you, whether it's literally or energy-wise. They're just a liar. This person wasn't who they claimed to be. Yeah, Page of Swords. And now they can't stop watching you. Page of Swords. Can't stop watching you online or trying to figure out what you're up to or who you're talking to, or they could be watching who your new masculine is. Like, someone's a weirdo. Because they're miserable. 9 of Cups reversed. They hate it where they are. But this is somebody who's selfish and arrogant. They want everybody around them to believe that they're solid, stable, secure, happy, fulfilled, when really they're the total fucking opposite. This person's miserable. Their dreams are shattered. They're mad because they didn't get what they wanted, or the person they chose shit didn't turn out like they thought it was gonna turn out. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. Told you this is the family that they chose to blend with. They blended energies or blended their bloodline with a karmic. Now the 10 of Cups is in the reverse. It's nothing but drama, chaos, just confusion, family secrets coming out, etc. It's like dysfunction. Or this person just comes from a dysfunctional family dynamic. That's why I said 10 of Cups in reverse and a Hierophant reverse. It's just like they think this shit that goes on in their family dynamic is normal. It's normal for motherfuckers to be calling the police on each other. It's normal to be arguing and fighting every other day. Like, that shit is not normal. Like, at all. What's the 10 of Cups in reverse? I feel like they hate it over there, literally. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And they can't get a hold on their finances. They're stretched too thin with all these responsibilities and these kids and shit. But Emperor reverse, you the man though, right? So quit whining and do what the fuck you need to do. Yeah, because you're over here starting a new beginning. The Fool card. You freeze yourself from this shit. They couldn't block you or stop you. You're moving on. Or you already did. Fool card. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're rejecting their offer. You don't want it. Same way they did you in the past, you're doing it in the exact same way now. 4 of Cups. Not interested. Yeah, the Tower, and you're dodging a bullet. The Tower in reverse, you're dodging a bullet by rejecting this reconciliation or offer from somebody or apology. Yeah, the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you have Earth in your chart. Very solid, stable, loyal. Like I said, you could be a married woman now, or you're engaged to be married, or you will be. Because the Queen of Pentacles is like wifey material. Yeah, it's like all these hoes want to be like you. Like, your new masculine has an ex that's Empress in reverse. She believes she's a divine feminine. And your baby daddy, Emperor reverse, Empress reverse. The bitch that they went back to or married, she's also thinks she's some sort of divine feminine. Like, no. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, your ex, they're greedy, they're selfish, they're money hungry, they're mean-spirited. This person could do something under the table for money too, like sell drugs. They could be a drug dealer. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse. Something backfired on their ass. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Bad investment. That's why I said this Mercury retrograde made everybody take another look at what that they were investing in. And I feel like they realized that they made the wrong investment. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. They chose a bitch that's manipulative, who plays both sides, who trying to get their ass set up. That's why I say she keep calling the police on this person, trying to get them locked up or ruin their livelihood. It's like the bitch crazy, be having loud outbursts, just weird as fuck. Yeah, look at that. High Priestess reversing the 5 of Wands. Just fighting and arguing, being petty, competing. It's just a shame. Yeah, world in reverse. They're repeating a whole nother cycle with this bitch while you're moving on in the lover's connection. Period. And this person feels like y'all got some sort of unfinished business and they're embarrassed because they're still dealing with this shit behind the scenes, but you're supposed to be so grown and independent and successful. How? When you got the Five of Wands, Five of Swords in the background. Yeah, they know they fucked up. Nine of Swords, their conscience is eating them up because they took too long to make things right with you, but you moved on already. Spirit done carried you away from this shit. Your new divine masculine has came to the rescue, or he is. Yeah, with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. You're moving the fuck on with somebody new. You do not got time for this shit. Somebody who refuses to change, yeah, you call judgment. Yeah, because this person, they're stuck in a karmic contract, the devil, in the upright. But they got this obsession with you. They're triggered by you moving on. And they're confused and lost about all this karma. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, you've healed. Star card in the upright. There's jealous ass bitches jealous of you and shit, but it don't matter. Like, bitch, we don't care. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could even be locked up or going to jail. Yeah, they didn't fail from grace. But anyways, Leo, this has been a reading, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all the good shit, and I will holler at you later. Peace.